Well, hello. Let's go ahead and get out those last 2 pages of Chapter 2 and do our review before we do the test in a Nearpod. Okay, so we're going to start with the vocabulary check here, and the yellow words that are highlighted. Here we have difference and related facts, subtract, subtraction, number sentence. Okay, so number 1 says, we're going to fill in these blanks here. Addition and subtraction number sentences that use the same numbers are called what? I hope you said related facts. Remember, when they're using all the same numbers, then they are related. They're in the same fact family. So we're going to write here related facts. Okay, number 2. 9 minus 7 equals 2 is a blank. So we're looking at this whole sentence right here. This is a what? Do you think that's a difference? Do you think that's subtract? Or do you think that's a subtraction number sentence? Yeah, it's the whole sentence, isn't it? Subtraction number sentence. Okay, and let's go ahead and mark these out so we know we've already taken care of those. Number 3 says, when you take away, you difference or subtract. When you take away, you, yes, subtract. And mark that one out. So we're down to only one word left. Let's see if this makes sense. In 7 minus 4 equals 3, the 3 is the difference. Yes, the 3 is the answer to the subtraction problem, and that is called the difference. Okay, and let's move on to number 5. Write a subtraction number sentence that goes with this picture. So you've got to find out how many bananas there are, and does it look like we are adding or subtracting? Because we've got to put the symbols in these circles here, either plus or minus, and then what is it that goes in here? Yeah, the equals. So what does it look like we're going to do here? They put some X's on, so yes, I hope you said subtract. That's minus. And this one's going to be equals. So how many bananas are we starting with? Yep, 7. How many did they put X's on? 3. That's how many they're taking away. And how many bananas are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas left. Good. Okay, put a check T on that, and you won't have to turn that in. Turn your paper over on the back. Ooh, let's see. Okay, and I have to erase. Okay, and get my pen back. Okay, so now we have a story problem. Did I skip a page? I think I skipped a page. I did. I beg your pardon. Okay, so I want you to pause this recording right now and go ahead and do all of the subtraction problems up here at the top. Okay, do all of these. And then when you get those done, you can press play, and then we'll check your work. Okay, I hope now you have all of the answers, and we're just going to go through these pretty quickly and check your work. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Good. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 7 minus 5 equals 2. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Okay, now 8 minus 4 equals 4. 6 minus 1 equals 5. 4 minus 0 equals 4. 9 minus 2 equals 7. 8 minus 3 equals 5. And 7 minus 5 equals 2. Okay, let me take a quick peek at those, make sure that I didn't make any mistakes. Okay. Looking good. Okay. So now down here at the bottom, we need to write the related subtraction fact. If we're trying to find the addition problem here, 6 plus 2 equals, or first it would be advisable if we find the sum to that, then we can come up with 2 related subtraction sentences. What is 6 plus 2? It's 8. Okay, and so now to make related subtraction facts, we're going to use these same numbers. We have to use a 6, we have to use a 2, and we have to use an 8 to fill in these blanks. Okay, and we've got 2 of them. What do we say always has to go before the minus? Do you think it would be the 6, the 2, or the 8? Yeah, it has to be the 8 because 8 is the biggest number. You always have to have 8 before the minus. Okay, now you can use these other numbers. We can put a 6 here, and if we do 8 minus 6, that equals 2. And that's what the other number is in our addition problem, the other part, because part plus part equals the whole. In subtraction, you have the whole minus a part equals the other part. So now we need another related sentence. We're going to use these same numbers again to make another subtraction sentence. What goes before the minus? You got it, an 8, because it's the whole number. And so we already subtracted the 6 first, so now we're going to subtract the 2 first. And if we subtract the 2, then the other part that's left is the 6. Okay? All right, true or false. Determine if each subtraction statement is true or false. Okay, we did some of these on our fluency practice, didn't we? All right, so we've got to think, 10 minus 3, does that equal 7? It does, so that is true. Okay, now look at number 18. Does 3 equal 6 minus 2? Oh, I hope you're not so fast to say false because of the position of the symbols. Okay, what we have to think about are the true facts. What this means when they put the equal sign here in this position, that's acceptable. What we have to figure out, whoops, I didn't mean to write there. Let me see if I can erase that. Yeah, what I meant, put the point, there we go. When you have the equal sign, it basically means is everything on this side of the equal the same or equal to everything on this side. So we need to find out what is 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, so I'm going to put a number 4 right here just to show you that on this side of the equals, it's 4. And on this side is 3. Is 3 equal to 4? It is not. So that is false, but it's not false because of the position of the symbols. I just wanted you to be sure. Okay? All right. Put another check T on that because we checked it together. And Let me erase everything before I turn the page. Okay, and now, nope, I need the pointer to turn the page. Okay, so now we have some problem stories here. Write a subtraction number sentence. It says that Angel has 7 bananas. She eats 2 of them. How many bananas are left? So we're going to write a subtraction sentence going down this time. And again, we have to have the biggest number before the minus. So that would be the one at the top. Which is the biggest number? The 7 or the 2? Yeah, the 7. So 7 minus she ate 2 of them equals how many bananas? Now, do you want to draw some counters? 7, and she ate 2 of them. And how many are left? The answer is 5. Okay, number 20, circle true or false. There are 9 bears on a tree. 3 of them leave. 6 bears are still on the tree. So write a number sentence and see if that makes sense. What's the biggest number of these in the story here? We have 9, 3, and 6. Yeah, the biggest is 9. So that's how many bears started out on the tree. And then how many left? It says 3 of them left. And it says that 6 are still left on the tree. Is that true? Is 9 minus 3 equal to 6? Well, if we use our related facts, we know if we use these same numbers, is 6 plus 3 equal to 9? Yes, it is. It is true. Okay, number 21, it says find the matching subtraction number sentence. Okay, so if there are 5 elephants and there are 3 leopards, how many fewer leopards are there? Okay, so you're comparing the elephants to the leopards. So when you compare, you're going to subtract. So let's just check, are all of these subtraction sentences? They are, okay? So they want to know how many fewer leopards. So let's look at the answers. This first one says fewer leopards. This one says fewer leopards. This one says fewer elephants. That one is not going to be the answer because they're saying fewer elephants. They want to know how many fewer leopards. So it could be this one, it could be this one, and this one says fewer elephants. So we know it's not that one either. So it's going to be one of these top 2. There are 5 elephants and 3 leopards. In the subtraction, one of them has to go before the other one. 5 minus 3 is 1, or 5 minus 3 equals 2. Which one makes it a true sentence? I hope you said this one. Yeah, 5. I always like to draw pictures that makes it very visual to know if I got the right answer. Minus 3 equals 2. And check T. Very good. Oh, I forgot to erase. Okay. And so we have another page, I believe. Let's see. Come on. Oh, I'm still in the erase because I guess I missed that little spot. Come on. Why isn't it turning the page? Oh dear, it really turned the page. It was a little bit delayed. Okay, now I've gone too far. Here we go. All right, so just to reflect on chapter 2, show ways to answer. Find the missing part. Here you remember, oh, this is something I say a lot, part plus part equals the whole. So something plus 3 equals 7. So we've got a missing part here. What's the best way? I like to do counting on from the smaller number and stop at the big number. So put 3 in your head and count on. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many dots do I have there? 4. Okay, and subtract 0. 8 minus 0 is still going to leave 8. Yeah, if you don't take any of them away, you're still going to have 8. And subtract 9 minus 7. Think about it. Oh, I hope you said 2. And a subtraction number sentence that goes with this picture. We've got to start with the biggest number. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 to start with. How many did they put X's on? They put X's on 7. And how many are left? Very good. Check. T. And turn the page. Let me see if I have as much trouble turning the page. Oh, first I got to erase. And now, turn the page. I'll just push it once and wait. One more. This would be helpful if it would work when I wanted it to. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's the one we just did. Well, I guess we're done then. That just went a little bit faster than I thought. Okay, so you are ready to take the test now. It's in a Nearpod, and I just hope that you will listen and think hard and do your best.